Hello everyone, Draken84 here and welcome back to another Luck Be a Landlord video. So we are on a win streak of 2. My baby is asleep, but my wife is actually at home right now. She has a compensation day. She would normally work, but she's going to be at a congress the next few days. But after that she's working the weekend, so she has Tuesday off and next Monday. So we have all the time to ourselves. We're going to have to divide our baby time, of course. Let's grab the crab. It doesn't always work out, but when it does, it's really good. So let's try this. Yeah, we don't have the best start here, but I mean, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna grab the ninja just to have a permanent 2-value symbol, and then we're picking the happy hour. We already passed 1 beer, but I think that's fine. Right, let's pick up a call. Calls are extremely powerful, especially this early, but we do need something. Yeah, I know Java, you need an update, but that's fine. Milk will definitely help us survive this rent if at least one of the cats drink it. I know that we've been getting, sorry, I think I just bumped the microphone. I know that we've just been getting 9 for most spins, which is not enough. 50 minus 28 divided by 2. Yeah, we kind of need 12 every spin. But if one of the cats drinks the milk, then we will be fine. I think I need to pick up the egg just to have another symbol. Yeah, because if that didn't happen, then we were running the risk to just lose the run right there. Right here. Yeah, we only had 6 in the bank, so that wasn't great. Alright, let's see what happens. Quickly the Wolf is fine. Checkered Flag is kind of... I mean, there are combinations of things where Checkered Flag is pretty good, but on the whole, Quickly the Wolf is just much more powerful. Alright, let's grab a milk. We have a chick now. I don't know if we want to keep that. Right, we're basically forced to pick up the toddler. Our items have not been very good to us, but I mean, we're still alive. Alright, I don't think we can afford a hustling capsule right now. Everything is getting eaten though, so that's fine. There's no way we're ever picking up a second ninja unless we have an item that allows us to do that, and we just barely made it again. Yeah, we're not doing very well. For 150 we need 26 every spin. We're not even close to that number. Alright, we're picking up the coconut half. There's a jack-o'-lantern. That could be insanely powerful. Alright, I mean, we basically have to do that. That's 18. I mean, that's fine. I don't want to pick up the key here. I'm gonna reroll, see if we can get something else. Hex of Destruction. That's pretty bad, right? I'm gonna skip it. 18. I mean, that's not even close to enough. I'm gonna pick up an egg. I don't know what's going to happen. Dog, that's going to be a wolf, that's good. Now we have a chicken, 27. Yeah, we're not even close. I don't know if there's something else we could have done, but yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, I don't know. Our items didn't come into play. I mean, all the way at the end we picked up a beer and a wolf, but we never really found that much. We were very close to having a diamond though. Alright, I'm just gonna go again. This happens sometimes. It's not how you want the game to go, but I mean, it's all part of it, so might as well just accept that it happens. I'm gonna pick an owl. We just need more symbols, so here we go. Light bulb removes itself. Pretty good. Alright. Here we go. Sapphire, big removal capsule. Let's pick the sapphire, then pick the green pepper, which is going to be very powerful early on. That's the exact type of item that you want at this stage of the run. Key. Right, this is what we need. Just a bunch of 2-value symbols. We didn't really see a lot of those anyway in the previous run. I'm gonna skip on both of these. I think crabs and cultists are just too niche. And I mean, I've known that for years at this point, but sometimes I pick them because it's fun. I just picked a bear, didn't I? Yeah. I mean, alright, let's pick a bear. Maxwell the bear for the bear. Maybe we find more, maybe we don't. Either way is fine with me. Bubble. Yeah, this light bulb is going to burn itself out pretty quickly. I don't want to toddler this run, I think. 36. Those are pretty good numbers. Yeah, I mean, it's not that difficult to get ahead early on, but yeah. Light bulb is going to give us more than a milk, I think. Probably. 22. Yep. We are already over 150 and we will see what happens here. 5-sided die is great. Check a flag. We have one owl. We passed one sloth. Maybe we will find some more. I mean, Xerox Contract and Shedding Season. I just don't want either of those right now. I think I would pick Shedding Season if I had a rabbit, but I don't. So I won't. 3-sided die. I think I still need that. It's kind of close. We're getting very close to the point where we don't want it anymore, but yeah. We do have a checkered flag, but we don't have a birdhouse, so I don't think owl is acceptable here. And we've basically already made rent, so we can be a little bit more picky at this point. We've found so many bubbles in this run. Yeah, let's grab a second bar of soap, I guess. It's going to give us so many 2-value symbols. That's actually getting us pretty far ahead. 44. That was a pretty good spin. Yeah, we are still one rent payment ahead. Egg carton essence is decent. Undertaker essence doesn't do anything. Brown pepper essence does definitely less than this thing. Fish tank. I want that. Sure. I think there were other options, but I mean, this is pretty good. Alright, now we just want every egg that we see. Don't want a Hex of Tedium. Goodbye, bubbles. Hooligan, pretty good. Well, I really wanted that on the previous run, but we didn't find it then. We can easily afford a hustling capture. I think that's the second cultist we've seen this run. 23. Piñata. We do not have a toddler. We already have a key. Well, that's fine. I would have loved to have a toddler there, but I mean, I don't think we've made any mistakes, at least with that. Haven't seen any eggs. 28. Alright, that was almost 300, so we're not getting much further ahead at this point than we already were. There's a telescope. That's pretty good. We don't really have anything yet that it works with, but I mean we have the hooligan, but there's a diamond. Alright, thanks game. Right, hooligan with the telescope, that's fine. We have a key, so we pick up the safe. I'm not 100% sure what the other thing was that we skipped there, but I mean, I think we're fine. 48. Yeah, we have 2 more spins. I'm gonna pick the light bulb. How many symbols do we have? 23. 1 dot is going to go away. 2 spirits are going to go away. A key, safe, light bulb. We have 6 things that are disappearing anyway. There's no way that we're removing anything yet. Thanks, telescope. I don't think I've skipped any goldfish too. 39. Yeah. Alright, we can almost pay 375, so I think we're fine here. Do we want Nori the Rabbit essence? We've seen 0 rabbits and 0 rabbit fluffs this run. I'm gonna pick the sunglasses essence. It's kind of rare for me to do so, but I think we can definitely do that here. Purple pepper is fine, but I think the mining pick might actually give us more, given that we have a geologist. I think it's a toss-up, but I'm gonna go with the mining pick today. Right, we need one more token to get more removal tokens. Oh yeah, our geologist is going berserk here. That was a good spin. You know what? I'm gonna pick up the chick because we do have this egg card and essence. I think that's fine. Sloth, because we do have the checkered flag. It's not great against the Landlord because there's a decent chance for the Landlord to institute a rule that the sloth takes 1 more spin to give money, but I think there's time. I'm gonna reroll. Alright, we have a chicken now. Maybe the chicken will lay some eggs this run. Yeah, we're gonna make this friend, but we're not really on our way to 450 yet. $54. I'm gonna grab the goldfish. I mean, we have a fish tank, so we might as well. 53. Yes. Oh, we actually have 450 here, so we are still 1 rent payment ahead. I mean, it does feel like we are plateauing, but honestly, black pepper is pretty decent. We have a hooligan, a geologist, and a telescope, so honestly, black pepper should actually just be very good here. Right, now we have as many removal tokens as we want for the rest of the run. Yeah, and now that we have the mining pick, we might as well just go all in with the geologist. I mean, we kind of were already going to do that anyway. I think we're far enough ahead that we can easily afford an essence capsule here. 67, that's great. I'm gonna go for the item capsule over the milk, even though the milk would be fine here. So we're mostly picking up things that we want to remove. So, right, we have 1, 2, 3, only 3 things that are going to go away anyway, but I mean, we still can't use our removal tokens. Kind of awkward, but it's fine. Shiny pebble. Right, I mean, as long as we're just continuously picking up things to make that are going to be eaten, I mean, we're not actually getting more symbols. Omelette, that's a rare. Great. Doesn't really do anything aside from being 3 value symbol, but I mean, we're very close to 600 again. Oh no. Well, there's a swapping device essence. I mean, it's very powerful, but it's so much clicking. And we're picking the gold. What is going on here? Lucky Carrot is just so insane. We're 100% picking that up. I'm kind of regretting not picking up the Nori the Rabbit essence, but well, it is what it is. Let's just swap our 2 most valuable symbols. You know what? I should save this for the Landlord fight. Yeah, it's just so powerful. Let's do that. Are we already at the point where we get to remove symbols? Because we have a lot of bad ones. There's a Beastmaster. Nope, we still only have 23 symbols. That's insane. It's really weird how few symbols we have. We've been picking up things consistently. Bear, that's a 3 value symbol. Wouldn't mind having 3 bears for the Goldilocks essence if it happens to come up. I don't know, let's just do this. I want to make very sure that we are actually making rent, but I mean, we're getting such high numbers. Oh yeah, we've already made rent, that's fine. I mean, we still need 104 spins, and we're making more than 25 every spin, so I think we're fine. Rabbit Fluff is a 3 value symbol, and we just need more symbols, so let's do that. And I'm gonna remove the flower at this point. We finally get to remove the flower. I mean, I shouldn't really complain for being this far ahead, but still. Right, I don't know. Essence capsule, because we've already made rent. It's good to get the show of a win. We can get away with frozen fossil. Sure. You know what? We have so many removal tokens. I think I'm going to invest them into getting the thing out faster. Popsicle essence. There's a diver. Diver is great here. I'm gonna go for the happy hour because it might do something. And we have another symbol that is going to eat all of our symbols. Our chicken has laid 0 eggs at this point. Chemical 7, I guess. I know that I said that I was going to grab stuff to try and get the Eldritch creature out quickly, but I mean, I'm not in a hurry. Right? Do I get to remove the coin already? Probably. I don't want to target. It's just a 2 value symbol. Alright. Nice. Slot is a 4 value symbol. Yeah, let's just grab that. Let's actually start removing some stuff. Alright, now we're on 23 symbols again. That's 71. Alright, I'm gonna grab a 3rd slot. What would we actually want to remove here? I've basically been removing stuff on autopilot for now, but... Hey, the cat. I think we want to remove the cat. Oh yeah, I didn't really think about this, but... Once we reroll again, then the popsicle essence is going to go away, but that's probably fine. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, I'm grabbing one more slot just to be able to keep on removing stuff. Only 12 more spins for this thing to pop. Jellyfish, that's great. It's another thing that basically removes itself, but still. I'm not really building up a lot of things. Void Portal Essence is fine, I guess. Undertaker Essence is not really going to happen. We have a lot of destroyed symbols. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Guardian on a String Essence. I mean, that's fine. It's basically the only one that we can get here. Yeah. Pirates. We just removed our coin. I mean, I'm gonna grab it. No reason not to do that. I want to remove my owl, my 5-sided die, my crow. There's an orange. How many things do we actually have now? 25, but the orange is going to go away. Is that it? I think so. Alright, then we get to remove the crow at this point. $71. Alright, I said I was going to invest into this. Let's do that. Only 5 more spins for the Eldritch creature. Kind of want a Hex of Midas. Right, we have Coin of String Essence that we actually don't want with the pirate. I don't want a second geologist. Let's just do this. And the Void Portal Essence actually just gave us a bunch of cash. I didn't actually call it out, but it was pretty good. General Zarov, we don't want that. Let's grab the Hex of Thievery, but we don't actually need to remove it anymore. It's going to get removed by the Eldritch creature pretty soon. Which we will get on the next spin probably. There's our Hex of Midas. That's cool. I want that. This gives us minus money, but it's also disappearing, so that's fine. 80 bucks. Comedian. I mean, do we still want that? I don't think we need it. No. Do we want another geologist? I don't think that will be all that great anyway. There's a rabbit. Rabbits are insane at this point. 73. I mean, it's getting a little bit late for rabbits, but still. Oh, I should have picked up the Hex of Draining. That's fine. Oh, we finally got an egg. Yay. 112 on that spin. We are over 1,000 bucks. Yeah, we have won this run. I think maybe there are still ways that we could lose. Maybe. But probably not. Chef. No, I'm just gonna grab another rabbit. I think, right, even at this stage the rabbits are still good. 74. I'm just re-rolling here. Frozen Fossil. That's great. Har har har. We have the telescope active, so everything is getting to be very, very good here. 171. Yeah, that's fine. I will not complain about that. I don't want a time capsule. I don't think it's good right now. I should probably just activate the swapping device essence. But it does seem like work. Alright, let's just do that. Let's activate this one. Just to have it be done. I think the telescope might activate on this spin. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, one more rabbit. I should remove stuff. I mean, there's nothing we can do to really make things all that much better, but I don't know. It's fine. 122. The thing is, I mean, if we don't use the swapping device essence, then what's the point anyway, right? Although it doesn't have that many charges. I don't know. It's fine. Getting a buffing capsule on a telescope spin is pretty decent. Alright, let's actually remove the last two things that we want to remove. The chicken and the 5-sided die. And then we're basically ready for the Landlord. I want to know what item I just got. There's a pretty big chance that it's not relevant, but it might be. 4-leaf clover essence. Moon is very good here. No reason not to pick up grey pepper, I guess. Oh, we got the 5th ace. Well, that's fine. None of these are all that relevant. Alright. Oh, I forgot to activate the swapping device essence. Whoops. It's probably fine. Jellyfish. Alright, here we go. I mean, we have the telescope to spin, so it doesn't matter too much. But it does double the numbers on the things that we swap, so. Oh, I really underestimated those rabbits. I should have swapped the rabbits. I'm gonna grab a save. Just to be safe. Rerolling costs more, guillotine, dwarf, very rare, give less, egg can be destroyed or removed, symbols directly above or below are not adjacent. Even if they have a telescope, I'm pretty sure. Cannot enable disable items, seed cannot grow, and monkey gives less. That's 1, 2. We actually got 3 landlord triggers there. Pretty cool. We don't have a pirate for the save. We don't have a... Oh, we do have a Beastmaster. So I think what we do is swap like this, so that the Beastmaster is next to the Eldritch creature. And the Geologist gets hit by the golden arrow, because why not? 225. Wow, this is not going to be a very long fight. We get Axe of Destruction. That's great, because now we get to remove it, and something else as well. Owl, I guess. I don't think the owl was a correct remove, because we have a moon and a Beastmaster. Still, it doesn't matter, but it's not optimal. I'm going to swap like this, I guess. The bear wasn't adjacent to the Beastmaster anyway, because of a Landlord rule. It was not a very high roll, but now we get our telescope again. One less symbol to choose from, pirate gives less, removing costs more. Alright, and it doesn't matter what we swap. Go away. So we're gonna swap like this. I mean, it doesn't matter what we swap for adjacency. Oh, I was wrong. I was very wrong. On the telescope, alright. I said that, right, there's a landlord rule that things that are directly above or below are not adjacent. But the telescope actually makes them adjacent again. I had been thinking about that before, and I was wrong about that. That's very important to know. 5 gives 2 less. Yeah, the dice give less. Coins. Green pepper gives less. Diamond gives less. All of that is completely fine. Yeah, let's just... I think we just swapped the rabbits here. No, I should have swapped a rabbit next to the moon. I'm not optimizing very well, but that's fine. Yeah, we swap like this. This rabbit is going to be pretty good here. Yep. Maybe I should have grabbed the turtle. It's fine. It's a telescope spin again. Oh, I'm swapping with the only rabbit that hasn't been upgraded yet. It's fine. We have won this run. Landlord was hexed by witches, so we lost one before we won this one. So that's a shame, but I mean, things went very well, even though, right, starting on a green pepper gives you a lot of time to get there. And I don't know what exactly made this run work so well, but mostly we just got a bunch of 2-value symbols early on, which gave us a lot of time. Maxwell Bear gave us 3 value symbols, but I mean, even the fish tank and the egg card in essence, they didn't really do all that much. I mean, telescope won this run, of course. But we also just got a bunch of good symbols. Yeah, sometimes it's kind of difficult to see what makes this big difference between a winning run and a losing run. Anyway, 173 divided by 313, that's a 55.3% win rate. I am completely content with that for now. Right, after losing and winning one, yeah, we're still, I still feel like we're raising a little bit, but we're still between 55 and 56% win rate. Anyway, this was a fun video. We lost one, we won one, and we will see each other on the next Luck Be a Landlord video. Goodbye.